Real life street stars, man. We got them back. We got them back. I'm not saying got them back. SoTattedYD, man. We in the building, man. Hey, man. You know, you made an impression. Shit. I want to say almost less than a year ago. Whenever you came in, you rocked out a booth. Got the co-sign by Lil Twist on that hoe. That hoe gone,
that
bro.
hoe went up.
Now, what was even more special than that was, you know, us at Real Life. You know what I'm saying? We see a lot of talent that come through here. A lot of talent.
No, for sure.
Off the rip, bro. You ripped that motherfucker, man.
No, gratitude.
Nah, for real. Like, you got a style to you that just, like, really is shit gravitating. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really fuck with. Let's go and start off like this, bro. Go and tell them, once again, reintroduce yourself. Tell them where you from and what it is you do.
Shit, I'm SoTattedYD. You know, I'm from Chicago, rapping out of Dallas. You know, I started out here in Dallas. Shit, you know, fucking with that new money, young money shit. You know what's going on in the building.
Oh, man, yeah.
Man, let's get straight to it, man. Lil Wayne, No Ceilings. It's a goddamn classic mixtape. If anybody knows No Ceilings, I think Swag Surf, you know, is one of the legendary songs from No Ceilings, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so when a notification hit my phone, you know, you gotta listen to Lil Wayne, No Ceilings.
No, for sure.
Then, here I see this nigga SoTattedYD on the song. What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen, man? Hold on, man. You know, do you know how legendary that is?
No, I know how legendary it is, nigga. I still wake up like, what the fuck?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Like, nigga, I gotta give myself a reality check every day. It's a blessing, man. I woke up and I feel like I could touch the world. You feel me? Like, it's just different now.
So how did it happen, man? How did you get to, you know, out of the millions of rappers that's out there, you on a legendary project, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to No Ceilings 3, shout out to that boy Weezy. How did that come about?
Well, I gotta run you down. I gotta run you down to the beginning.
Let's go.
All right, so I went out on a trip with Twist. We went out to LA. We was also shooting Growing Up Hip Hop or whatever. Yeah. And we out there having a ball. He's showing us the life. We enjoy ourselves, going to the studio, having a ball. So Tune in town and he's skating. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, he's skating.
About that life.
And he's skating up there by himself, just chilling, you feel me? Probably got like 2 of the homies with him, if that. Yeah. So he called Twist like, I'm about to go out to the park. I'm gonna bring my little bro with me. He said, it's cool? He said, yeah. He was like, you wanna go? I said, nigga, I'm dying to skate. I'm ready to skate.
Yeah, nigga,
and if I get the opportunity to meet Tune, then I'll love the opportunity.
Facts.
So we got in the car, we headed straight up there. Got to the barracks, I'm like, my mind blown. I always wanted to skate here. Like, this is the #1 park in the world to skate. So
Facts.
I step in the barracks, then I see Tune listening to his music, doing his thing. I believe he was listening to the Carter 5 Deluxe before that shit even dropped, you feel me?
Set the stage.
I'm just listening to this man go crazy, just doing his thing. I meet him, we shake hands, we smoking blunts, past the blunt, he look at my shit, he give me a little nod, so I know I'm good. I get in my mode, I start skating, I just get in my zone. I really love to skate, so I get in my zone doing my thing and shit, and he noticed it. I'm not paying attention, but Twist telling me what he's saying. He noticing a lot of shit that I'm doing, so he really like my style. So we leave from there, we shake hands and shit. Maybe like 3 months later, Mac Man hit my line. He was like, hey bro, Tune really like your style. He really love how you skate. He really wants you on the team. If you want to be a part of the team, the opportunity is there. So I'm like, I love that. He called me back, maybe like 2 weeks later, he was like, we might be setting up a trip. If we set up a trip, you ready to go? I said, you tell me a date and I'm ready. Matt called me back like 2 days later. He was like, we're booking you a flight for Monday. You leave Monday. I went on a skate tour with Wayne for 2 weeks straight. We grinded it out. Different type of love. Like, I made it out there. When I made it to Miami, we was only out there for like 3 days. Tune wasn't even gonna do the whole trip, you feel me? He was like, I don't know about doing the whole trip. I got a lot of work to do because he working on shit right now. Like, fucking what we talking about now, No Ceilings 3 and shit like that. And we had so much fun and we had a ball that day. And he was like, man, we going on the rest of the fucking tour. So he was hyped, we ready to go. I'm super hyped. And so before we leave, the shit just like shook my heart for a minute before we leave. He was like, hey, Mac told me you hard. He was like, he told me about that. And I was like, what? He was like, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, my music? He was like, yeah, send me that. So I sent him the music. I come home after the tour, maybe like 2 weeks later after that, he texted me, he was like, I need 12 bars on this. Man, I started freaking out in the head. He was like, something for the tape. And I was thinking, I was like, well, I know Cartified Deluxe just dropped, and only thing other than that I knew he was working on right that second was No Ceilings 3, you feel me? Yeah. So I was like, I might be on No Ceilings. So I always had that thought in my head, but when I seen the tape, like I seen the track release, oh, my heart dropped, bro. I was like, I seen YD on it, it was just over from there. I was like, I can reach out and touch it, you know? It just showed me I can really be something, you know? I can achieve my dreams, you know?
No, facts. What reaction did you get from fans, family, people around you as far as seeing like, damn, you know, that's shit, you fucking around now?
I got a lot of great positivity, everybody giving me good love. You know, you gotta watch out for some shit too, you know? Yeah, I definitely got my eyes aware, but most of all, I've been getting great love. Like, people been showing me good love. Like, people back home, they're like, ooh, you showing a lot of people a way out. Like, this making me proud, like, giving me motivation to do something. So that's what it's all about, though. I'm just trying to show somebody they can grind, you can be something, man.
Now, everybody love to, debate Lil Wayne and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, I want to do like this, taking your song out of it. If you remember the track list, what is one of your favorite tracks off of No Ceilings 3? Personal favorite.
My favorite tracks off of No Ceilings 3?
Yeah.
That's a hard one. Him and Drizzy definitely did it. I'm gonna just leave it at that one, and I'm gonna just leave it at that, because that was something crazy.
The first two tracks to me are my favorite. I'm like,
that was something crazy.
I said, damn, this shit going hard right out the gate.
And like I hope people really understand and listen to my music. Like, I'm really a lyricist, and like what they was doing, they just can't be matched by anybody. Like, when you find a duo like that and you really rolling like that, that shit is catastrophic. You can tear walls down, barriers down, and that's what they do. So that's just motivation.
Now, after this drop, how many ex-girls hit your line trying to slide back on you, man?
It's ugly. We ain't gonna talk about that, man.
Listen.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Because you know it get off.
Hey. Keep it real, man. What's the most diva shit you done did since this shit dropped? Tell a bitch, man, check me, Google me.
Not past the blunt.
But it has been a couple people that just like, they didn't believe in me, but shit, now they just like, they dick ride. I'm like, no, I've been told y'all I was doing this shit. Like, I ain't even the type of person that just wanna step on you or like show you I'm better than you. Like, no, you ain't believe in me, but I ain't mad at you, it's cool. Like, just get with the wave, you feel me, get with the program. I just know I can't have you around me the way I wanted to at first. Like, I just gotta hold you to a distance, you feel me? But I still say what's up, I'm still that nigga, you feel me? I'm a genuine ass normal nigga.
Thanks.
When y'all see me, motherfuckers can say what's up, say all that shit, I'm still the same person.
So, of course, you rocking with Twist, man. Y'all on the, doing out there, doing grown up hip hop, man. Twist was in here and he was telling us about that rock star lifestyle. What was the most rock star shit y'all did while filming and, out there, filming growing up hip hop?
Man.
Oh, he started smiling.
Oh my God.
He started smiling.
Bro, we was going through a lot. Like, it was so much fun shit. No, rockstar shit, I felt like I was untouchable. When my first time getting on the little show, we was live. It was Twist's birthday party. And it was lit, man. It was fights going on. It was a whole lot of females in the building. Like, the party was crazy. It was unreal. It was a big ass bird cage in the back. I'm like, oh, it was crazy. It was a back house that was like almost the same size as the house in the front. Like, it was just crazy. The whole house you could see from the inside out. All glass, it's marble everywhere, piano in that bitch. I'm rolling up on the piano, on the show. They got me rolling up on the show, on the piano. I'm like, I'm lit, nigga, you can't tell me nothing. No, that's for hard. Real.
So you doing reality TV, what is some shit that people wouldn't know, about reality that you see behind the scenes?
Everybody would think all that shit is scripted. Only parts that's really scripted is like the location you gonna be going to and who all gonna be in the scene. That's pretty much the only thing that's gonna be scripted.
Right.
conversation gonna be based off y'all, like whatever y'all bring to light. And if you wanna act like an industry person, like one of them sideways people, you just gonna be one of them. They gonna see you for that. But if you act genuine, you be yourself, they gonna see it for that. Like Twist the show, like Twist be himself.
Twist is himself.
Like Twist is definitely himself. Boy, he don't play around. He is definitely himself.
Do you feel like Master P Romeo situation where they came? Do you feel they was on some industry stuff?
Man, I was hoping y'all didn't even ask me about it. See, cause that's my big bro, and I don't play no games when it comes to him. I feel like the situation it went overboard. Like they couldn't just take it as a joke. It was just a joke. Just leave it as a joke, cause that's all it was. Just leave it as a joke. Yeah. Cause Twist didn't mean nothing by it, but man, we ain't even finna keep talking about that.
You know that shit.
They know what it is, and we know what it is. It's all love, but shit, it is what it is. It was a joke. If you take it as a joke, just take it as a joke. If you can't, you can't.
That's real. Now, being in that world, do you feel like you yourself could get with a reality star chick and make a serious relationship happen?
I don't want a reality star chick. I want a chick that just like me for me.
Nah, for real.
I want to just go out on a normal day, no jewelry, no nothing. Just go out and somebody meet me, and then some genuine shit happen like that. She don't even know my name. She don't even know nothing about me. You feel me? That's some genuine shit.
But could you date a celebrity though? Would you want to date a celebrity?
I could date a celebrity, but I don't want to date a celebrity. I got a baby
like walking
mama.
in Walmart sometime. You know?
I got a girl.
Nigga like not being bugged in Walmart sometimes. Goddamn.
No, I got a girl. I got a baby on the way.
Oh, congrats, for real.
No, for sure that.
But I know with you being on TV, there's got to be a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as people noticing you and seeing you out and shit like that.
No, for sure. It's a big difference. Like I go down the street sometimes and I would think I'm not even that known or not even as hype as I thought I was, and people would be screaming, SoTattedYD shit out the window. I'd be like, damn, they really hip to the boy. They be listening to the kid. And then they be like, I see you on TV. I'd be like, oh, that's dope, you know? They get to see that, and they get to see another side of me. Like I could do this shit. Like I'm capable of doing whatever I want to do. And thanks to Twist, thanks to my big bro, he made that possible, you feel me? It's just kicking with the bro.
So like, do you think, you know, cause sometimes reality TV, when you do reality TV, they take the music not as serious, right? But you was rapping your ass off way before you got on TV. So do you think that reality TV in your situation helps or possibly hurts? You know what I'm saying?
Well, in my situation, it helps because I'm not the star on the reality TV. My bro Twist is the star on reality TV.
Right.
I came out there on a trip just to get my mind right, and I came out there to elevate myself as a person.
There you go.
But while I was out there, I got the opportunity to be on the show because I'm his bro, and I'm gonna come around and he like, you're not gonna have my bro in the background, and just like you see, you're not gonna have my bros in the background, you know?
Real nigga shit.
Like I'm gonna have them with me.
Real
so
nigga shit.
That's just how it is. I got my little bro Trap, I got my bro Joe next to me, you feel me? You gonna see him everywhere. That's my right-hand man, he always with me. He stuck to me.
That's real. Now I do wanna say, you know, you are about that skate life, man.
No, for sure.
You do this shit, man.
No, for sure.
You do this shit. Let's just touch on that alone, man. How long you been you know, skating as far as, you know, taking it serious when a nigga trying to really hone his skills and shit?
Man, I've been skating since, bro, I've been skating almost 13 years. How I got into it, you would never believe it, never think it or nothing. I'm from Chicago, I'm from the West Side. So, like, where I'm from, it's heavy violence. It's a lot going on, you feel me? But, you know, like, kids in the hood, you know, your parents and your grandparents always buy you shit for, like, your birthday, fucking Christmas shit, just to keep you out the streets type shit, right? So my friend always had a whole bunch of shit in his yard and shit. So one day we sitting there talking, we kids though, we sitting there talking, and I just stand on the skateboard. I ain't even mean to, I ain't know what I was doing. I'm playing around, I pop the board up, I do a kickflip and land it. So I step back, me and my homie stop talking. We like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is this shit? So I swear to God, I go to YouTube, I searched that shit up like skateboard, and I looked it up what it was, and I was like, all right. We Googled a skate park, went to the skate park. I watched this fat nigga's named John. That's my nigga. He taught me like a lot of shit I know on the ramps and shit. This man like almost 300 pounds, going crazy on the skateboard. I'm talking about hitting the ramps, doing all that. I'm like, man, I gotta learn that. I came there probably the next week when my mama let me go. I'm like, shit, I'm finna try this. I went up there the first week. I was learning how to rock fakie on the motherfucking ramps. The next week, I was ready to start trying to throw myself in the air, fucking my body up and everything, not being able to walk and everything, but I really liked this. This is what I wanted to do. And it kept me grounded, you know, I was doing a lot. I was still in the streets. I still live that life, but I love that shit because that shit keep me humble.
Would you say your worst injury was?
I fractured my spine when I was 15 years old skating.
Damn.
Like right now, still to this day, I got 2 fractured. I got both of my ankles fractured, my right knee fractured, my spine is fractured, both my wrists fractured, both my pinkies, my index finger. Like, I be popping my wrist and shit. Like that shit is just real bad. Fucking spasms in my necks and shit. Sometimes I be having to get them out and shit.
Damn.
Like, all from skateboarding though, but it just helped me. It helped me be something different. You know when people people told me not to skate and do all this shit. When I moved to Texas, I was like, man, I'm finna be done with this shit. Like, I'm done with the skating shit. I wasn't even rapping yet. I started rapping when I came to Texas. So I was like, I'm really finna be done with this shit. I ain't making no money from it. I'm a hood ass nigga, but everybody see it some other way. Like, I don't care about you seeing me as a hood nigga. Just see me as a regular person, but everybody was too focused on the hood nigga. So I had to worry about switching up my style, being accepted by other people. But one thing about skating always taught me, like, I ain't had to deal with racism, bro. I ain't had to deal with a lot of shit that motherfuckers had to deal with. I'm meeting executive business niggas that come out just on the weekend just to come skate. I'm meeting niggas from different countries. It's like niggas that got bread, like niggas I wouldn't even know that was famous until now, like going back on that shit, like, oh damn, that's who I was hanging out with, that's who I was skating with. Like, didn't even care, I just seen them as a person, they seen me as one. So that shit gave me a different light at life, like how I look at it.
So let me ask you this, right? Because some people would probably clown, black people as skaters, but then I feel like Lil Wayne made it like, oh shit, nigga, this is in. Like, fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Did you get any like backlash as a black person skating growing up?
All the time, bro. I got backlash from where I'm from and just the people that was around me growing up. And that's why I say, like, I wanted to give up in this shit and I was gonna really stop doing this shit. But when I moved here, like I said, my little brother Savage, R.I.P. my little bro, he died a week later after I got here. But my little bro Savage, he was like, bro, keep doing this shit, cause look, I'm gonna show you something. Like, even though all the hood shit that you been through, look, when you got on that board, niggas was like, oh, you from the hood, you be riding around with guns and pounds and shit in your bag, fuck all that. Like, do what you do. I be like, but this skateboard stopped me from getting pulled over by the police like 5 times. Like, this what I'm doing. I'm like, but at the same time, once they seen me start skating, they was like, oh, nigga, you nice, bro, that's different. And so my little brother told me, he was like, bro, look how many people's like minds you changed. Niggas that never thought something like this, they agree with or fuck with, you feel me? But they was like, oh, this little nigga nice, keep doing it. I wanna see you go far in it. So that shit pushed me to keep going with the skate shit, and look where it landed me, like skating with Wayne and all that shit.
Nah, for real. So for the skater fans out there, I seen you, on the half pipe. For, and I'm a big Tony Hawk fan, nigga did a 720. I seen a little kid do a 900. For you yourself, what would be one trick? Not saying you're gonna do it or not saying you're pursuing and trying to do it, but what would be one trick that you would love to do, catch that shit on camera and say, yeah, that's my shit right there?
I got a trick,
What obstacle would you even like to skate over or skate on or something? Just some wild shit.
Obstacle? I don't know, I wanna skate the world, man. If you ask me, man, I'm a real skater,
I like that,
bro.
I like that.
Like, I'm genuinely like a real skater because people don't know, like, that shit literally saved my life. It's been times where, like, people was coming to do something to me, but a nigga couldn't find me because I was at the skate park. My mama crying on the phone, calling like, where you at? Like, niggas trying to touch you. I ain't worried about shit. I'm at the skate park. I got it on me, but I'm skating. I'm getting tricks.
That's real.
So my mama made sure, like, she could help me with that skate shit. If I need a board and I ain't got the bread, she like, I got you, you feel me? So that's what I stay motivated on. I want to skate anything and everything, bro.
Man, so I gotta ask you then, man. And I don't, this answer may change later in time and things like that. But as of right now, if you could make the same amount of money doing either one of the two, either being a rapper or being a skater, and get the same kind of fame, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's what it's about too, being able to, brand yourself. Which one would you rather be doing as far as the music?
Skating, hands down. I ain't even gotta talk about it, discuss it or nothing.
For real.
That ain't nothing to even fathom a different idea. Like, skating is just it, bro. I don't know what it was. Like I tell you, with the background I'm from, I wasn't raised around this shit at all. Nobody didn't do it around me. And I was blessed to pick this shit up because it really showed me a different way of thinking. I got this mindset from skating, I swear to God, bro.
That's facts.
I learned how to fall on my ass, like, and take that physical pain and mental pain. And when you land that trick after doing that shit so many times, you land it, boy, you be like, whoo, nigga can't fuck with me. Like, I got that feeling, like, when it come down to this rap shit, this music shit, I've been freestyling all my life. I jumped in the studio one day and my nigga Capo, he was like, hey, if you like this shit, post it and just see what people think about it. If they don't like it or whatever, just keep it to yourself like you want to. If they like it, then keep doing it. I posted that shit, motherfuckers like, ooh, you got something, man. Keep doing it. I've been freestyling all my life. I was just like, damn, it just took one of my homies to be like, shit, try this shit, like, and see how it go.
You got a natural talent for real.
And I've been rapping for what, almost 3 years now, shit. I started 2018.
Definitely got a natural talent, man. I do want to ask you, as far as coming from Chicago, which people look at Chicago as a war zone, and you come to Dallas.
Definitely.
And then you see what's going on in Dallas and Fort Worth. What are your thoughts? Because people look at the situation like the same.
Dallas and Fort Worth definitely ain't nothing to be played with either. Like people say it all the time, and you hear people say it like, oh, it get active like everywhere. You just gotta be there to see it type shit. That's how it really is. Like Chicago, I ain't never really been to another place that's just like the city though. Like at nighttime, our city sound like another country. Like literally, once one gunshot start, the whole city rumble all night to the morning, you feel me? Police don't come, they right down this block, they listening to it, they taping it. They ain't coming because they already know they gonna get their ass lit up too. Niggas don't want that kind of problem. Like, my little brother got hit up 10 times, bro. My little brother, thank God he made it, you feel me? My little brother alive right now.
Definitely, thank God.
You feel me? Like, be hooping, doing this thing, you feel me? Like, shit get ugly, man. Shit just happens, bro.
Nah, for real.
You gotta have something to get away. And that's when I go back to skating, like, that's why I'm proud I got that shit. That's something different about me that niggas just don't do. But don't get it fucked up. That'll get you fucked up, thinking that the skate shit is make me soft or it's sweet. Like, no, I'm just a humble ass nigga. You come with respect, I'ma always show you respect. I don't give no fuck what gang you is, who you, none of that, you feel me?
Right. Let me ask you this, you know, like I say, if you could pinpoint something that you could say is the cause of why our, you know, black people target, you know, like it's just like nonstop black on black violence and we do so much fucked up shit to each other. Is there something that you could say we could pinpoint that could be the root of it all?
It's pride. It's pride. Niggas pride too big, bro. Niggas can get in an argument all day. Niggas can have a million niggas. Niggas ain't finna punch it out, try to fight it out, nothing. See, now, I got a certain way I look at it. Like, I got the mindset like, damn, I ain't been through nothing with you. I ain't hung out with you. You ain't helped me, show to me any kind of way. I ain't got no love for you. I ain't got no reason to fight you. So I'd rather avoid the situation because I know I'll do something to you and you could do something to me. So shit, we just gonna leave that at that. But if I got some type of respect for you or this shit really can be resolved, we gonna resolve it. Especially if a nigga instantly talking about punching and shit like that, we can do that. You wanna punch? Well, I got somebody that can fight. My little brother like the box. He a boxer, you feel me? He can do that if you wanna do that, you feel me? Like, but once a nigga start talking pistol playing, gunplay, like, that's just, you stick your foot in some shit. That's just what people do. And that's what this world just keep doing. Motherfuckers just keep doing it. They not evolving out of it. I ain't trying to be that hamster in the wheel. Like, I don't even want no parts in none of that.
I think you said it best there, because you're right. I think sometimes when niggas just speak shit, back in the day, it used to be like, nigga, I'll whoop your ass.
No,
and
for sure.
And now niggas say, nigga, I'll pop your ass. So nigga don't take that shit lightly. So a nigga like, okay, nigga might have been joking, but a nigga just said, nigga, I'll pop your ass.
I don't even take it as a joke because
you can't take it as a joke.
Because where I'm from and as I was raised, we take all threats likely.
Right.
My brother, if I tell him, bro, keep talking, I'm gonna slap you in your motherfucking mouth, but you better put your dukes up because I'm finna slap your ass. It's just simple as that. So I take any kind of threat like serious, like, bro, you say you're gonna do something to me, well, when you see me, I know how to address the situation. But if you talking about you wanna fight with me, then I don't see no reason to pull no gun out of a cone like that. Like, no. If you really think you gonna touch me though, you gonna find out, like, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. Like, I'm gonna get this little shit fooled, like, I'll fuck you up, bro. Like, for real, that's just that.
How big was, you know, you're from Chicago, what is the magnitude of losing Lil Von, you know, the way that it happened, you know what I'm saying, for Chicago?
That shit.
King Von, I think.
That shit crazy. Everybody talk about that shit. Everybody feel affected by this shit because, like I said, I'm a lyricist, bro. I really like lyrics. And when it come down to a rapper, I'm not caring about y'all beef and shit because I'm not hanging out with you. I'm not doing that with you. Your beef ain't my beef, so I can care less about the beef part because I just know not to be like mixing camps with motherfuckers, just hanging out with this camp, hanging out with this camp because niggas don't like that shit. That's why I just stick to my niggas. But if we collab on some shit, we just gonna get an understanding, dude. Like, I don't really care about the beef shit, but far as his music, oh, that nigga was nice, bro. He was musically inclined for shit show. He was different.
Some niggas have a natural talent. And,
he was different. On Phone Them, he was something different.
Yeah, we definitely gonna miss him.
Can you please break down what On Phone Them means for a nigga that? Because I hear it all the time. But what does that mean?
I mean, everybody be saying On Phone Them, but where I'm from, we got folk on the hustlers, you feel me? And we got fallen soldiers that was foes, you feel me? So we say On Phone Them for them fallen soldiers and shit like that. That's why we say On Phone Them. I can't speak for the next motherfucker or nothing like that. But yeah.
Now you said you was you a lyricist or you like lyricism.
Yeah. You
know, Young Thug just recently, downplayed Andre 3000's whole essence, I guess you could say, because he's like, I never really listened to him. To me, do you feel like you got to be a student of this game? It's necessary to be a student of this game to listen to the generation that came before you?
All right, I'm explaining this like this. because I'm explaining like I am. This shit was really a blessing to me, bro. And I mean a blessing to me. Like I said, I've been freestyling and I picked up the skating and I've been doing that shit all my life. But it's like, I stepped out, you feel me? I didn't know too much about skating. I still to this day don't know too much about skating, bro. Yeah. I don't be knowing half the tricks I be doing. My homies be around me, be like, oh, bro, do you know what you just did? I'm like, no, but I know what I could do and I know I'm willing to try some shit. And my homies still to this day tell me the names of my tricks. When we talk about rap shit, I don't know a lot about the rap game, you feel me? But I'm willing to learn, you feel me? Once somebody tell me about something, then I go do my research. Then I go get on game, you feel me? I like what I like and I don't like what I don't like. I grew up listening to a little bit of Andre 3000 and shit like that, so I know a couple of his songs. But I'm not a big Andre fan. I wasn't majorly influenced by Andre, but I did like his style. Like growing up as a artist now, you feel me? Because at first I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just doing what I was doing in the streets and I was freestyling. I was just listening to beats and I was just freestyling. So I wasn't really like too much getting into everybody's music like that.
I feel you, man.
I was really always into myself. I was really alone and like really, I like to be by myself type shit.
That's real. See, that was more like a setup question for this next one, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put you on the spot.
I'm ready for whatever, you know?
As far as top three lyricists in the game that's on your top three. You
okay.
want a song with one of the best, so I definitely want to get your top three lyricists.
All right. Wayne, definitely number one for me.
There you go.
Always, you feel me?
There you go. Bless the track with that, man. That's it, man.
I'm finna take him underground real quick.
Yeah.
My favorite underground to a lot of people, but I feel like he should be mainstream to me, like Don Tripp. That man is.
For real.
That man talks something crazy,
that
man.
What he did about his son?
Man, he really speak to you. Like I like to relate to shit, and I can really relate to a lot of shit he be talking, and I know why he got that persona he got in the way he carry himself. Like a lot of people be like, damn, Don Tripp ain't got no emotion. He don't show no affection to people. I got that attitude, but I put a little smile on my face, you feel me? But I got that attitude. That's why I say if you not from where I'm from, you ain't been through none with me, you ain't out here struggling with me, and you don't see me in my light now before I even start to pop and all that, then I don't really got too much for you feel me? That's like, nice. But somebody did tell me that you can make money doing this, you can change your life, you can be something doing this. So this is why I put my all into this shit also. That's why I put that smile on my face and I give motherfuckers that energy. Cause if it's up to me, I can care less to talk. If it ain't my niggas, I ain't got nothing to really smile and hood and holler about.
Nah, that's true. Yeah, you said you alone. All right, Wayne, Don Tripp, third one, just to throw one out there.
The third one was a hard one. I've been running this through my head. That's why I didn't go straight to the third. You feel me? I didn't go straight to the third.
Give me a runner-up.
My third, no, I can tell you my third. Honestly, my third is Young Pappy. Like, he was really like, I be listening to his songs, and when he be rapping, he be saying, man, I be going crazy. Like when I be rapping and I be saying certain things that I ain't even know I can say out of my mouth, I be like, man, I'm going crazy right now. Like I really feel a lot of his music that he be saying, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like once again, I don't care about none of his beat shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me, none of that.
Yeah.
Like I ain't with none of that. But what I'm saying is like, I really like the way that man came. Like he came with aggression. He came in that bitch with lyrics, but he came like a powerhouse. Like, you gotta hear me, like, you gotta feel me.
Nah, fact.
And that's how I come when I jump on the track or I jump on the verse. Like, I give it my all. I won't even do a feature and go half-ass because he ain't going out. No, if I wanna do the feature and I like this song, like, I'm gonna give it my all. Like, it don't matter what it is. I'm gonna put my stamp on it.
Man, definitely, man. Outside of the booth that you just fucking killed just a second ago that, of course, is gonna be on the channel, what other music are you working on right now? I know 2020's been crazy. Niggas are coming up, niggas going down, but a lot of music is coming out. What are you working on for the rest of the year? What do you got coming up in 2021?
Well, I dropped my tape not too long ago. SoTattedYD. It's called Big Bank. It's out on all platforms. You can go get that. I was really waiting on this No Ceilings 3 to drop, you feel me? Because like I said, I knew I was gonna be on a tape. I just didn't know what tape it was. But this was a blessing. I was like, I'm gonna let this kind of buzz me up because I'm local, but I haven't really like caught my spark yet. So I'm not really up there like people seeing me now and they be like, oh, he really up there. Like I'm trying to get there, I'm trying to build that up. And that's the process I'm going through. And that's why I'm loving the phase right now. And I'm just trying to climb up there, man.
There you go, man. Rolling blunts on pianos, on grown up hip hop, No Ceilings 3. I mean, you got some accolades that nigga going into 2021 and ain't looking too bad. God damn it, man.
For sure.
So, for those that do want to get at you, man, as far as follow your movement, follow your music, see what you got going, man, how can they follow you? How can they, peep your game, bro?
All right, you can follow me on Instagram, NNYM_YD. New Money, Young Money _YD, that is, you feel me? Once again, NNYM_YD. Shit. YouTube, you can look me up on YouTube, SoTattedYD, no spaces, SoTattedYD, SoTatted YD. Appreciate you.
Definitely. Any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to Reallyfe Street Stars. Like,
hey,
no,
man,
for real.
We got us one.
Y'all was one of the first motherfuckers to fuck with me before anybody. Like, and a lot of people that was around me, but y'all was really that one. Like, damn, like he ready to rap. He ready to go. I see him ready in the booth. Let's get him ready. You feel me? Let's get him ready right now. Like, so I really love that energy, not just off the strength that I came with Twitch. You feel me? So I really love that. So
facts, bro.
I had to do this.
You held your own.
This nigga was ready to go.
Needed.
This nigga was ready to go. That nigga was ready to rap. Y'all niggas be ready to rap, man. I'm telling you, you never know.
No, for sure.
Be ready to rap. That'd be the moral of the fucking story for real. Man, well, you already know what it is, man.
Oh, I got some more shout-outs.
Oh, no, please, take your time, bro. You got a whole lot quick. Hey, you can smoke a pack, bro. Go ahead, go through them, bro.
Man, hey, you know me. All right, so back to my shout-outs, though, because I got to get my shout-outs, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to Twizzy F, you feel me? That's my fucking brother. That's my fucking dog, you feel me? Always gonna be with me. Shout out my bro Trap. Shout out my bro Joe. Shout out my bro Showtime. Shout out Lonely Stoner. You feel me? You know I'm always rocking apparel. You see the chain and everything on my neck. You feel me? We going crazy. Shout out to Tune the GOAT, you feel me? Cause it's something different. Shout out to Khaled. He gave me the biggest shout out, bro. Had my motherfucking cheek smiling from one to the other. I'm like, oh shit.
Khaled make a nigga feel like.
Khaled shouted me out twice on the tape. I got shouted out on the song, and I got shouted out on another song, and he shouted out the skate team. And you know I'm on Wayne's skate team, squad up. Shout out my team, you feel me?
Yeah.
We got Tune, of course, you feel me?
Yeah.
We got Ricky, our motherfucking videographer, the man, the legend, you feel me? We got my boy TJ. We got my boy Edgar, and we got my boy Andre, you feel me? And we the powerhouse, you feel me? That's just what it is.
Ah, nigga.
And I gotta give a big shout out to my mama. Shout out to that lady Lakeitha, boy. She raised me right.
Yeah, that's
like,
the first
she definitely did that shit.
That is love, man.
She pushed me through all this shit. Every song, she heard every single one while I was making it, freestyling, whatever. She like, nigga, you better roll that bitch. So that's why I always go in with that pressure. Like, you gonna always hear me say it, even on the songs. You gonna hear me talk about how my mama really pushed me. Like, she like, nigga, you wanna do it? All right, go do it then. I don't wanna hear that shit. I wanna see you do it.
Facts. I keep #1 fan. Shout out.
She tell me when some shit ain't hot, you might have to go back in there and switch some words out. So big shout out to my OG, and shout out to all I praise to the Most High, you feel me?
Man, there you go. You already know what it is, man. SoTattedYD, man. Number big things popping for you, man. I always tell niggas, man.
Pay attention to this nigga. He in the city, man. If you niggas ain't trying to get a verse with this nigga on Wayne shit, y'all niggas need to tap in with my bro.
No, for sure, y'all better
follow this nigga. Some shit about to go up for this man. And, hey, don't get too lit to forget us, man. Come back and holler at us, man.
No, for
I'm
real.
finna get a feature with this nigga. For no reason. I don't even rap. For real.
Hey, I got one for you. I got one for you though. On gang, I do. On gang, I do.
I'ma sit on that hoe just so I know it's gonna be big.
Sure.
Man, you already know what it is, man. SoTattedYD, man. You are a real life street star, man. We salute your movement. We salute you, man. We salute the team.
Man.
Hey, man. Shout out, man. Love, bro. Real life.
Man, new money, young money, man. Man, this is a dream come true right here. We got this done, man. Can we get a clap to us, man? Man, can we get a clap to us, man? Because we going hard in here, man. We doing our thing, man.
Love, man. Lonely Stoner, man.
For sure that. Lonely Stoner, for sure that. Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.